Now it's time to write our poem. So we're going to write our tribute poem. And to write the poem, I have your tribute poem final project here. So if you go back to our creative writing Google Classroom, under Poetry Unit Day 9, you're working right now in this tribute poem assignment form. And right below it, step 2 is the tribute poem final project. So if you click on that, open the document, it'll look like this. And here you have the actual rubric for the project. Again, as a reminder, your tribute poem will be dedicated to someone special in your life. It'll focus on an unmatched, strong personality trait, and you'll use at least one memory, right, of that poem, of that person in your poem. So here's how you're going to be graded. It's 100 points. And notice here, it's going to be 14 lines. I've already got the lines numbered for you. So you'll just type right in here, line 1, you'll start typing. So 14 lines that are focused on the personality trait. Make sure that the whole thing is focused on this person and his or her personality. 20 points for completing all 14 lines. And then you must have at least one memory in your poem. That's 20 points. And please highlight the memory in yellow. And then you must have at least one metaphor in your poem. So if you need to remember what a metaphor is, go back and look at your note takers for poetry terms, but one metaphor highlighted in green, and that'll be 20 points. And then you have to have one sensory detail. Remember, sensory details refer to the 5 senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. And highlight your sensory detail in blue, and that's worth 20 points. And then finally, you must have some kind of rhyme pattern in this poem. Not all 14 lines have to rhyme, but there must be some kind of rhyming pattern throughout this poem. So as a reminder, you might label it AA, so maybe the first 2 lines rhyme, and then the next 2 lines rhyme, but they don't necessarily have to rhyme with the first 2. So that would be like an AA, B, C, C pattern. Or you might go A, B, and then C, C. Whatever you want to do, but make sure you have a rhyming pattern and make sure it is labeled. And the way that you label your rhyming pattern is you put those letters here. It says rhyming pattern, so there should be a letter in each of these to show that your poem rhymes and to show that you understand how to label a rhyming pattern. So this is worth 100 points. It is due on Sunday before midnight. I'm really excited to read your poems. You're going to do great.